If you're trying to figure out how to get the attention of influencers to hopefully help expand your network, help grow your business, this video is for you. I'm Sylvie McCracken from sylviemccracken.com, and today I want to share a couple of tips to get the attention of influencers in your niche. So one of them is pretty basic, kind of going off of Gary Vaynerchuk's jab, 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 right hook, which is basically give, 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 ask, right? So the first one is to give. What is it that you can do for them, right? Don't think about approaching someone for what they can do for you, but rather what can you do for them? So I usually do this in a way accidentally sometimes. I mean, when I have a thought of like, oh, you know, these two people should connect, or I have a really good idea for this particular person that I met, right? I'll just go ahead and reach out to them and say, hey, you know, I just thought about this. I can introduce you to this person if you want, and, you know, see what happens, right? Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't, but start from a giving perspective. What can you do for that person, right? Another really simple one is to give thanks. So this is really simple. It could be as simple as a thank you note. It could be as simple as an email. I think a handwritten thank you note can go a long way. It's definitely has for me, and I love it when I receive something like that in the mail. It's so unexpected these days that it goes a long way. So if a mentor has given you some tips or has, helped you in any way, writing them a note that is very specific saying, thank you so much for your video on XYZ because it helped me do this and that is super, super helpful and will be really appreciated. And the third one is really don't expect anything in return, right? If you put yourself in that position where you're just giving and you're not asking, sure, eventually maybe if you have a launch and you want, an affiliate or something like that, feel free to reach out. But in general, if you put yourself in that position where you're just giving and not expecting anything in return and you're playing the long game as opposed to trying to figure out what ROI you can have on these relationships, trust me, it's going to work out for you. I hope these tips have been helpful, and I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Until next time.